No open boxes on the floor, sure, no problem. Thought this story might go down well here. I have 2 jobs and this story takes place at my second part-time, which used to be full-time until I got this new job. So I was working as a manager and stock controller of a big sports club in my city. This specific club has no owners per se since it is technically an NPO. But there are multiple levels of management. Directly above me is our GM, who is supposed to handle the everyday running of the club. However, he has never in his life worked in a bar environment before, so knows absolutely nothing about how bars function. In the back of our bar, we have a storeroom in which all our excess booze is kept. But the shelves in this storeroom were built poorly and were not strong at all, thus we never really fully unpacked the boxes of spirits since we knew the shelves were not strong enough to hold all of the liquor. One day our GM goes into the storeroom and sees these boxes, all packed neatly, might I add, since I had gotten the bar staff to tidy the storeroom the night before, and has an absolute cadenza, going on a rant about how untidy it is and unacceptable it is that I allow the staff to keep the area like this, and insists that any unsealed box of liquor is to be fully unpacked and put onto the shelves. I explained the situation to him and asked him to organize new shelves or strengthen the existing ones. Nothing was done and I left the storeroom as is. A week later, a snotty email was sent to myself and the other managers about the state of the storeroom, to which we all responded explaining the issue with the shelves. Again, nothing was done, yet he kept insisting we unpack all the boxes. Cue the malicious compliance. I was working one quiet weeknight after he had chewed me out again over the storeroom and was feeling extra petty that day, so I left the bartenders behind the bar and went to work on the storeroom, unpacking every single open box of booze we had and organizing it on these terrible shelves. I must say it did look very nice and neat, that was until the shelves collapsed before my eyes. Every bottle I had neatly arranged on them came crashing down. My petty showed even more because I left the mess in the storeroom for him to find and deal with. The next morning, he demanded an explanation, to which I explained we all told him this would happen, but he still insisted on it being done. We got new shelves that week and no one got in trouble for the broken bottles. TLDR. Boss insisted on packing weak shelves full of alcohol after being told they would break. I packed the shelves anyway. They broke and we lost a fair amount of liquor. Deserved. He got what he asked for, and probably was embarrassed by his orders. That must have been one heck of a mess. Also, restoring cadenza points as it means, had a fit, as used here. Guessing op has roots in South Africa where the idiom is more commonly used. Sometimes some people have to see why their good idea isn't, in fact, a good idea. Good on you, op. An expensive lesson for a less than bright individual. Plus 10 points for the use of the word cadenza. Right now, I can imagine A. the cost of all that alcohol, and B. the smell of all that alcohol in a small storeroom. Another case of you can't fix stupid. Some people's egos are too big for their title. Oh, God, all that wasted alcohol. That's tragic. I wish I could upvote this 10 times. Great MC. Get your boss an award for abusing alcohol on the job. I want to know how he was reprimanded for the loss of all that liquor. Getting fired would have put a cherry on top of that story.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Heracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.